Here are 10 minutes of brutal financial advice by John V. That's me. You know, I'm an entrepreneur that made tons of money in startups, then with investments, and then I'm chilling out and making YouTube videos just for you. So you're also awesome as me. Let's go! Number 1 is staying at the same job forever because you are loyal. Because you think that the business that hired you is also loyal and they won't fire you like that when you're too expensive for them or they found somebody younger or better or whatever. The only way to increase your net worth is by changing jobs every couple of years. And I know what you're thinking. I'm here, I'm relaxing, it's perfectly fine. I know everybody here. Yeah, your salary is gonna stay right there. Right there. It's not gonna go up. And you know what? If you go and struggle and try to get a raise, maybe you'll get 5% if you are lucky, but that's it. By changing jobs, you might get a 20% bump on your salary. The only way to earn and increase your net worth is by changing jobs, not begging for a raise. Number 2, optimizing instead of maximizing. And this is also one of my mistakes. Sometimes you don't want to go for a coffee to save money, or you're trying to get a t-shirt that is not that great because you want to save money. This is how you are optimizing and you're not maximizing. What I mean by that is that trying to save $5 per day won't make a huge difference. It will make a difference, but won't drastically change your way of life. What you should be doing is trying to maximize. How we do that? Try to invest that money in improving yourself, in learning more skills, in diversify your skill sets. That's the only way to go to the next level. Number 3 is not pushing yourself enough, staying in your comfort zone. And this one is big. And obviously, all of us have done it. But you need to take risks. If you want to go to the next level, if you want to increase your net worth, you need to take risks. Every time you feel, I don't know if this is okay, it doesn't feel right, you know what? You're afraid. And I'm not saying take stupid risks, but you have to push yourself sometimes. You have to go to the next level. You cannot stay in the same lane. Got it? Number 4, and this is one of my favorites, hanging out with losers. The thing is that people that you hang around with are the people that shape your whole life. They shape your ideas, they shape your beliefs, and you get more stimuli from these people around you. You need to hang out with people that you want to be on their level. I'm not saying drop your old friends, but what I'm saying is that you need to hang out with people that they have ambition, that they want to succeed. Else you're gonna be a loser. Sorry. Number 5, not having a side gig. A lot of people work their 9-to-5 job and that's it. They don't do anything else. They go home, they play with their kids, which is amazing, all the stuff. The weekend comes, you go out with friends, you have coffees, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic, slow clap. You need to have a gig. Not only for the extra money, who cares? We're not trying to optimize, we're trying to maximize. You want the gig to learn new stuff. So when you change a job, check point number 1, then you make significantly more money. Do you want to grow your net worth? You need to take risks, you need to go to the next level, you need to hang out with cool people. This cannot happen by doing the same things over and over again. Nobody will give you money because you're doing your job better or more efficient. This is not how it works. Maybe this is how you learned that's how it works, but it's not real. Now we're going to number 6, which is not having a diversified portfolio. Meaning that hopefully you should have some investments. And when I say investments, I mean some ETFs that track the S&P 500, that track bonds, that track Europe, all this stuff. Sometimes, whenever I ask, do you have an investment portfolio? I get the following 2 answers. 1, of course, I have crypto, which is stupid. It's stupid. Number 2, yeah, I have Tesla and Google and Nvidia, which again is stupid. What you want is a diversified portfolio. You're not trying to make all your money from $500 that you put on Bitcoin. You're trying to have money all the time in diversified investments, so long term you make tons of money. You could take bets with other stuff, not with your investments. Okay? Number 7, this is a marathon. It's not a sprint. You have to trust the process. You should know that this takes a lot of time. It's not from one day to the other. It takes time, bro. You should let it take its time. You cannot expect to see results next day and have tons of money in a year from now. Maybe you're lucky. Chances are you're not lucky, so just Take it slow, small steps, and you'll get there. Actually, not so small steps. You need to take some radical steps, but you know what I mean. Number 8. Do you have debt? Kill it. Kill it right now. Do you have credit cards? Kill it. You owe tons of money? Kill it. The only time you shouldn't kill debt is if it's, let's say, under 4%. For example, owning a house and paying a mortgage of 4%, you shouldn't pay it off. I've heard so many stupid people on Twitter saying that I paid off my debt, I had 3.2% interest rate and I paid it off. You're an idiot. You could use that money to put them on investments or in a CD or literally in a savings account at this moment and make more money. So if you have any debt, especially credit card debt, pay it off immediately before doing any investments. Your money should go first clearing your debt, then investments, and by investments, I'm not only referring to the S&P 500, also to yourself, okay? Number 10, financial literacy. You should read some books to understand how the financial market work. Have in mind, even if you think you know how financial markets work, that's not how they work. The way they work is you stay in the game long enough and you make money. But you should have an idea. You should have an idea how everything around us works. So read some books and, don't trust them like a Bible, but you should have some idea. And number 10, which personally it's my favorite, even though I said that something else is my favorite, is the stupid advice that you should stay in your lane. Like, you know what? You are an engineer. You shouldn't try to go into movies. You shouldn't try to make art. You shouldn't try... No. Maybe this was true. Maybe this was true like 30 years ago. Now this doesn't work. You need to have a toolbox of tons of skills. You need to be able to do a lot of stuff efficiently and sometimes not perfectly, but you need to know a lot of stuff. You cannot stay in your lane because your lane might not exist in a couple of years, especially now with AI. What you're doing might not exist, so you need to be aware that there is something else that I might like more, might make more money. You need to be ready to change the lane, else you're gonna be run over by something like AI. If you want to learn more about financial independence, creating portfolios, and how to increase your net worth, subscribe to this channel because a lot of new videos are coming. Actually, the next one is how you can create your most epic financial portfolio. Like, trust me on that, going from $0 to like $1 million. Stay with me, I'm John V. Thank you for being here with me. See you next time.